Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Crypto News Analyst. I am your host, Tobias Nelson. This is not financial advice, but rather an in-depth look at the cryptocurrency space today. Good morning. Let's jump right back into it. As we can see, over the last couple of weeks, Bitcoin in the top 10, pretty much stagnant, holding in the same place, saw a few dips. At the same time, the FUD came out from China, the rebirth FUD, which was actually not new FUD, just old FUD, refurbished. But if you had been looking at the articles or looking at the CNA, you would have known that basically these guys actually went in and bought the dip, which caused the recovery, and now everything is kind of just holding right there. Bitcoin at about 3%, Ethereum down 4%, Cardano down 3% as well. XRP, Solana, Polkadot, and Dogecoin all down over the last 24 hours, which leads us into our coin of the day, ecomi. Ecomi is one of my favorite projects. It is a native token that is corresponding with the veve app. Veve creates premium NFTs based on high-end licenses from things like Marvel, DC, Back to the Future, 007, James Bond, things of that nature. And so over the last 3 months, had you gotten yourself into ecomi, you would be up right now about 150%. Although they're down about 3% over the last 24 hours, you would be up about 154%. Let's take a look at the year chart. Over the last year, they did have an all-time high of 1 cent, 1.3 cent, but the starting point there was less than a half a cent. Okay, so if you had jumped in over a year ago, and you would be now up about 700%. Ecomi is an awesome coin, and that is our coin of the day. Jumping right into our word of the day, altcoin. Let's take a look at it. As Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency that captured the world's imagination, all other coins were subsequently termed altcoins, as in alternative coins. What is an altcoin? Altcoin is used to describe any cryptocurrency that is not Bitcoin, an alternative digital currency. As Bitcoin was the original cryptocurrency, any cryptocurrency that was created after was treated as an alternative. And now you know what altcoin is. Moving on over into the financial sector. This is big news here. Bitcoin dives deeper into banking by letting users deposit paychecks into their accounts. So now you'll be able to get paid in Bitcoin. So as we can see, people, mass adoption on the way. The foundation, the trail is starting to go. The footprint, the impact is starting to make waves. So now Coinbase is going to allow you to get your paycheck in cryptocurrency. So this is going to be big for people who want to just directly allow their monies to go into specific altcoins or Bitcoin to, on a weekly, monthly basis. So now you'll be able to invest your paycheck as you get it. Okay, that is an amazing feat. So don't look past this. Coinbase dives deeper into banking by letting users deposit paychecks into their accounts. I believe last year it was, or earlier this year, an NFL player was getting paid about $7 million a year, and he was allowed to get his pay in cryptocurrency. Okay, and what happened from there was he went from making $7 million a year to over $14 million per year. So this could be very advantageous for people who do this early while we're still receiving parabolic gains. Moving into the NFT space, as we spoke about earlier with our coin of the day, ecomi, veve is the native app here that has the NFTs, and they're dropping XMen Uncanny #4. This is one of the most popular comic books in the XMen series, probably the best selling in the series of all time. And man, they're introducing a first appearance of the Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff, and her brother Quicksilver. Okay, and they have 5 variant covers. This is a blind box that'll be coming out today. Again, I say today, $7.99. You do not want to miss out on these if you're a part of the NFT space. Moving on over into social, you have the crazy and obnoxious Andy Milonakis NFT show, where this guy is buying up NFTs based on what the people are projecting out to him on the social space, and then they all give him the rhetoric after he sells and makes these huge profits off of their suggestions, as they want him to hold and do things of that nature. But Andy Milonakis is using the social space in order to grow his NFT collection and to make money and flip. So this is an amazing thing, how social is able to actually pinpoint what is big, and Andy Milonakis is using that to his advantage. So beware. As I've told you, Twitter is the #1 space for pretty much any marketplace right now outside of cryptocurrency and within the space to find out. It's like the lifeblood of pretty much everything that's going on in the world right now. Twitter is awesome. Andy Milonakis. Crazy. And that's your social news. Moving over into the technology space, BitPay and Verifone partner to exclusively enable cryptocurrency acceptance on payment terminals and in-app e-commerce. So what's going on here is basically now these POS systems that come from Verifone, which is one of the biggest POS systems in the world, will now allow you to use your wallet and just seamlessly use transactions of cryptocurrency when you go to the store. So normally when you go to Racetrack or Quick Trip, wherever you go, grocery store, those POSs are done, high percentages of them are done by Verifone, where they're connecting with BitPay so that now you can just use your wallet, boop, boop, and do cryptocurrency transactions at the grocery store. The adoption is here for those who are ready. There are devices, there are things that make it seamless for you now. You're able to get paid in Bit. You're able to use Bit at the grocery store or just normal everyday things, getting gas. And this is going to change the way the world is going. Big companies have already jumped in head deep. What will you be doing? All right. Now, this is my Twitter. As you can see, we're over 200 now. I'm thankful for everybody that logged in and joined and subscribed us here on Twitter. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We've got more followers here on YouTube. I'm super hyped about it. You understand what I'm saying? We're on TikTok. We are everywhere on all social spaces. So if you want to learn more about cryptocurrency or just to understand what's going on in the space, follow us on any of those platforms at the Crypto News Analyst. If this information helps you, please comment, share, like, and subscribe. This is the Crypto News Analyst.